How are you finding life here at Rangers when you look at last week and the highs turn to lows so quickly? What's that like as a newcomer here?
First of all, I really like it here. Second of all, it's I think we played a good first half, and it was a pity that we didn't do it in the second half, let's say.
How difficult is it to take positives from the first half when the game ends the way it did?
It was really a disappointment, but I think we analysed the whole game, and I think in the first half we played a near perfect game, and the second half we had some things that were not good, and we have to combine these two things to go on Sunday again.
What gives you the belief that it's the good part you can replicate this weekend and the bad part perhaps gets improved upon?
I need to be positive. I think if you only look at the bad things, it will not help you on Sunday. So if you look at the good things and you want to improve the bad things, I think this is the best thing to do.
Tuur, is it fair to say that that's been the manager's message, a bit more focus on how do you play like the 50 minutes for the whole game instead of focusing on what went wrong at the end?
I think we focused on both things. Like I said, it's important to get the good things to the next game and improve the bad things, and you have to combine these two things to play on Sunday.
It feels like you and Mikey Moore on the left touchline have built up a good relationship. How have you found that? It seems like you've clicked very quickly.
I think Mikey's a great player to play with. He wants always the ball, so it's not difficult to play with him. No.
Tuur, everyone when they sign for the club, the first thing they're told is about the Old Firm experience. How did it live up to expectations for you, and what sort of things were you told about the fixture before the game?
In Belgium there's only one game in Scotland that they broadcast, and it's the Old Firm. So I watched it a couple of times, and it was impressive, and it didn't disappoint on Sunday.
There was some head-to-heads at the full-time whistle. Can you give us a bit of insight into what was going on at that point from your point of view?
It was just a little bit of emotions. It's normal in these games. Both teams want to win, but I think the most important thing is to what you do on the pitch, not after the whistle.
How difficult is it not to get caught up in the emotion of it? I mean, how good was that atmosphere to play in at the weekend?
Yeah, of course, the emotions are very high in these games, and I think we were disappointed that we didn't get the win, and they were happy that they drew. So there were a lot of emotions, and then these kind of things happen. Yeah.
People always talk about how you need a special mentality to play at Rangers. Are you beginning to understand what that means, and do you think you have that?
Yeah, it's a big club, and I know it's a big club, and the fans are very demanding, and everybody here is demanding. You want to win, everybody wants to win, so this different kind of winners mentality that you need to have here. Yeah.
You could have really made your name on Sunday with a chance right at the start of the second half. If you watched it back, what would you do differently?
Yeah, I think it was like deflection from Ryan, and then I had to maybe get some more power to get it inside the goal. Yeah.
Can you tell us, Tuur, how big is this game compared to any cup match that you've played previously in your career?
Yeah, I think it's a do or die game, but I think every game is a do or die game in cup. So if you lose, you're out. If you win, you go through. So. But especially if we play Celtic, it's this little bit different because of the rivalry. So yeah, it's the biggest cup game I will ever play.
And having met the players here and worked with them for a while now, do you believe there's the mentality, the strength within the squad to win this too?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have a great squad. We have great players, and I think the mentality is there to win this game. Yeah.
With the disappointment that you felt at the end of the game, does this feel like a real big opportunity playing Celtic again so quickly to go out there and try and put that right this weekend?
Yeah, of course, it's an opportunity to get this right, and of course we were very disappointed, and the 2 days after we were still disappointed, but you have to change it as a motivation and to go on Sunday again to win this game.
Having experienced that intensity, the ferocity last weekend, how well does that maybe prepare the players for this weekend that hadn't played in this fixture before to go again so quickly?
Yeah, I think the first all game it's special, but I think every all firm game is special, especially a cup one. I think. So yeah, maybe it helped. Yeah.
We saw how the atmosphere became quite nervous in the second half last weekend. How much did that affect you as players?
I think when the fans are behind us, it really gives us a boost, and I think they done a great job in the weekend, and I'm sure they will do on Sunday again. So if we have this behind us, then we will go for it for sure.
Is that motivation then for you guys to start fast and start well, to know that you can then get the supporters on side?
Yeah, I think so. I think if we start the same way as we did last Sunday, I think and with the fans behind us, we can go for it. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.